What's up, guys? We got brand new Yu-Gi-Oh cards coming out, specifically in the structured deck Traptrix. We've also got an announcement of some reprints, but new cards as well. So, starting right off, I do want to go over the reprints real quick because this is really fast. So, we have the Mech Knight Purple Nightfall, Mech Knight Blue Sky, as well as Regeki getting a reprint over here. But we're here to check out the new cards, so let's get started. So, starting right off with the Traptrix Pudika. So, it's a level 4 Earth Plant Effect monster, and here is the artwork on this. 900 attack, 1900 defense points, and it's going to be an Earth plant. You can only use the first and second effect of this card's name each once per turn. It says, as the first part, it says, when this card is normal summoned, you get to add one Traptrix Orchard from your deck to your hand. The second part is, if this card is special summoned, you get to target one opponent special summon monster and banish it. Wow, that's pretty good. And if you do during the next standby phase, your opponent can special summon one of their banished monsters. Well, this could kind of be a bad thing, but at the same time, it counts as a special summon, not being placed back on the field. So technically you could activate your trap cards at that point after you banish it, you add your stuff that would stop the card from being active. Now what's interesting with this is maybe you can utilize this in other decks, because this is whenever it's special summon. That means you can pen summon it, you can do lots of other ways to special summon it, not just in the Traptrix engine. But on top of that, being able to maybe take your opponent's card, make it go away, and then you can go to your opponent's like banish zone and then put it back into the graveyard or shuffle it back into the deck. So therefore they wouldn't be able to get any other targets because it has to wait until the next standby phase. And then it's also unaffected by the effects of whole normal traps. Now the first part of the effect, Traptrix Orchard, I don't know what that is. That probably is a new card coming up. Oh, it literally is the next card. Okay, so we got Traptrix Orchard, which is a field spell card. It says you can only use the third effect of this card's name once per turn. So the first part is during your main phase, you can normal summon one Traptrix monster in addition to your normal summon / set. You can only gain this effect once per turn. That's actually a really, really nice benefit for the archetype because, well, this just lets you go for it, right? And then on top of that, being able to have better plays in the deck would be quite nice. The second part is the first time each of your insect and plant monsters would be destroyed by battle, each turn is not destroyed. I wish it was destroyed by battle and by card effects, then this would actually be a lot better. The third part of the effect is you can banish one monster you control to special summon one Traptrix monster from your hand or graveyard. Whoa, this is actually pretty interesting. Being able to once per turn just start banishing cards, you can activate lots of different archetypes with this card just alone. I don't know if somehow someone's going to be mixing in some sort of Traptrix, like some sort of banished variants. This could be very, very interesting to see in the future. So cool stuff. Next up though, we have Traptrix Allure, which is a normal spell card that says you can only use the first and second effect of this card's name each once per turn. The first part of the effect is to discard one level 4 insect or plant monster or normal trap to draw 2 cards. Wait, this is good for like everything. It's an insect or plant or a normal trap card. This opens up the doors for so many decks that may have like a normal trap card that when you banish it, it gets some sort of effect. This is an actual really good draw power card for lots of different things. Inzectors, there's so many options, unless there's a downside. Hold on a sec. Actually, check out the second part. You can banish this card from your graveyard, then target one of your banished level 4 or plant level 4 insect or plant monsters, or one of your banished normal trap cards, place it on the bottom of the deck. Okay, if it was placed on the bottom of the deck and then draw one, this would be like, oh my gosh, next level draw power. But it is still very, very good for insects and plants. Big effect on like just being able to just if Dandelion comes back, Kappa. Oh no, it has to be level 4 specifically. Okay, well. Okay, well, I'm trying to think. Inzectors, it's been a while since I played. I think Hornet is like a low level, right? But nonetheless, you might be able to set up later plays with Inzectors. I think, is it Hopper 4? It's been a while since I played it, but nonetheless, pretty cool stuff. Okay, next up, we have some reprints here. So, Traptrix Glenlicia is getting a reprint. Vesiculo is also getting a reprint, and the Mystery Dust Kaiju. So the Moth Kaiju, the Spider Kaiju, as well as Renaissance Insect. The card's decent. Rose Lover, Sage Floor, and Gravedigger's Trap Hole. That card's interesting. Okay, then Traptrix Alomarius is also getting a reprint here. Traptrix Cularia is also getting a reprint. And then in the OCG, they have these power-up packs. These may be included in some other form, but Sarah's in here and Mantis. These cards are like super expensive anyways. But nonetheless, this is pretty cool though. I think the Traptrix are looking pretty good, and I'm actually most excited about to see what people do with this card as well as potentially just running this just once per turn, just being able to banish a card, then, you know, cards when this card is banished against some sort of effect. And then you could keep on doing, because it's any monster you control. And then since it's from the hand or graveyard, as long as you have one Traptrix, you just reoccur and keep on summoning it, and then you get some sort of effect, right? Not too bad. Anyways, that's going to go ahead and wrap it up for the video. Let me know your thoughts on any of the new cards down below. Thanks for tuning in. If you guys enjoyed the video, drop a like on it if you're new here. Subscribe, turn on the bell so you don't miss out when we cover the rest of the other cards coming out in the structure deck. Take care, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace!